right, here we go. We got to get a good finish here. We can't... The season could slowly be slipping away. A bad Bristol. A bad Darlington. We have a road course coming up that could be a wild card. We have a Talladega race looming. We have North Wilkesboro later this season, which there's a lot going on. We need a good finish here. We'll talk about the points a couple laps into the race. But, man. Bill Elliott has a firm grasp on the points right now. He's a couple rows ahead of us here. We're starting 10th. Not bad. We're going to lay back and not get a jump, not get a good jump. No problem. As we saw at the first Michigan race, we need eyes everywhere. There's a fairly good chance of getting a big one here, taking out a lot of cars. I think in 3 Michigan races we've done on YouTube, the 2 97s and our first one here in the 92 season, we've had big ones each time. My heart skipped a little bit there, messing with Jeff Gordon in that turn, but we're all right. Modified fuel window here is 30 laps. And we have 1 random caution. I'm trying to figure out a way not to pinch them, because I feel like I'm giving them plenty of room down there, and they just decide, no, we're scared. As I mentioned, talking about the points, Bill Elliott he just is on a roll. And right now we're still in second place somehow after those bad finishes. But Ricky Rudd, of all people, he's entered the conversation for the points. And we still have all of our usual guys. Davey Allison, Rusty Wallace is still up there. Harry Gant. And again, once we get into the home stretch of the season, we'll start talking about the points before the races. The key to staying out of trouble at Michigan is staying near the front and not being collected in the eventual big wreck that's coming.
Still there. Keep low.
All this time, all these Michigan races where we've run up near the front, I don't think we've ever led. We had the pole once. all of the contenders for the championship need a Bill Elliott DNF or something just to give us some hope. Still, I mean, what, 11 races left? It's not like there's 4 races left. You'll hear, you probably just heard it there, at the end of the front stretch here at Michigan, the game's audio skips. That most likely has something to do with the fact that I really like this Petty version 3 sound pack. The link's in the description. But I didn't like the hood audio because I like running the hood view. So I jumped in and I changed the cockpit audio to be the hood audio. And I think it's just missing a certain file or something at the end of the front stretch when you're really turning a lot of RPMs. But I don't know. We were just talking about Ricky Rudd, and he's out with a sizable lead here. But you can see why we wouldn't be able to get the lead here. There's just an ebb and flow to this. We're gonna stay up high, and still, Ken Schrader got spooked. And I was trying to follow Bill Elliott's line to keep us in that top groove. And I think I just nudged down just a little bit, and that was enough to scare Ken Schrader. I don't want to abuse that. That's why I've been talking about it a lot already. Big run here. We'll take him 3 wide. Let's keep an eye on what Bill Elliott does. He might be dropping down. He is. Back to running a 40% race. We ran 35% at the Southern 500. No DNFs, no nothing so far. I'm not even sure we could hold the lead if we get out in front. Dale Earnhardt up here running third. He won the first Michigan race. Of course, by the end of that race, there were only 26 cars still running. I think, maybe 30, I don't know. And to be honest, I put a random caution on this race, and I don't know why. Because as I said, we usually get a real big wreck. Kyle Petty trying to make a pass for the lead up there on Ricky Rudd. We're just going to hold Mark Martin back for right now. I think we're 3 wide right now. Unless that's Earnhardt in the rear view up top. I'm not sure. Boy, these guys are going side by side the last 3 or 4 laps here. Gonna run it low here. All right, we let a lap. I meant to mention that's what was going to happen. The line we were running there, Kyle Petty was going to dive into that middle line. And if we didn't hold that bottom line, we were in trouble. But we were able to hold it. Here's that ebb and flow. See, I feel like I'm giving them plenty of room down there. Now, what's hurting them is they're running side by side. Once they line up, they should catch back up to us. Mark Martin really pushed me down that back straightaway. But we were leading all through that break that little break I took. We're doing fine. Alright, we got some pitters on lap 28.
Clear outside.
Rusty Wallace really wanted to get into the pits there. I saw in the rear view.
Outside.
Let's see if there's any funny business here.
Keep low.
Yeah, they're pitting. At least Earnhardt is.
Outside. Keep low. Clear. Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The leader's pitting now.
Just be careful with the braking.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds.
Trying to get out of Ken Schrader's way here. Because if he was pitting, come on, if he was pitting before us, we were screwed.
Go, go, go! Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The leader's pitting now. Okay, you're clear of pit
There we
lane.
go.
Here comes the leader. Don't merge yet.
I'm not merging. I just don't want to get involved in this, whatever Jimmy Spencer and Dale Earnhardt are doing. All right, we're losing the leaders a bit here. Dale, you got to go.
Okay, merge when you can.
Where'd Mark Martin end up? Because he came in with me and Dale.
That car in front of you in pole position. Keep high. You're racing the car in front. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Oh, we got
There. We got trouble in turn one.
stuff happening there.
Clear
No problem.
Inside. Car outside.
Oh, slammed on those brakes.
Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. Pit road is closed. Still there.
We're still racing back to the yellow here.
Clear outside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacer line. Stay behind the 3 car. You're now in the top 20.
All right, 13th. There's the pace car. I don't think the pace car knows what to do. All right, we're going green. As you can see, there's a tail end of the lead lap situation. We're in 12th, so that's good. And we're going to try to track down Mark Martin, but places 1 through 21 are in good shape, and then everyone else is at the tail end of the lead lap. Bill Elliott shook out in 18th after the caution, after all the pit stops and under caution and everything.
Get ready now. Going green. Pit car's in.
But we're not worried about that. We're worried about getting to the front.
Green, green, green.
And we're also worried about a potential caution here. A potential big wreck. That we don't want to get caught up in. We usually see it coming out of turn 2. Because sometimes they'll go 3 or 4 wide through 1 and 2, and then when they try to straighten out their deal on the backstretch, they wreck. No smoke, no nothing. We're doing fine. We restarted with 45 to go. Which meant lap 35. So we're probably going to see pit stops again around lap 60. Those will be the final stops of the race. A win is never guaranteed. Lake Speed has been sitting on pit road. Through all the caution laps. We saw the caution on the track. It was a red car. I was hoping it was Bill Elliott, but I knew it was Jeff Bodine. But I still haven't jumped into the replay to look at it and see what happened. Probably the same thing that we saw that happened with Earnhardt and Spencer right in front of us. Just coming out of the pits, they couldn't be nice to each other. Bill Elliott, what we were talking about earlier with Kyle Petty diving into the middle lane when we're on the bottom lane. That's what Bill Elliott just did. And I wasn't paying attention and we almost caused an accident. Well, at least the AI is behaving here. Not bringing out a caution or getting our big wreck. Mark Martin was in the lead on the restart. I'm guessing that's not anymore. Rusty Wallace in the lead. We'll give Kulwicki some room there. Trying to find Rusty Wallace in this mess up here. These last few laps, you probably saw me do that with Mark Martin. Instead of making it 3 wide, I decided just to push and stay behind the car. I just did that with Jimmy Means as well. I just don't want to risk 3 wide, even though we were just 3 wide. we're just tracking down Davey Allison and Rusty Wallace. Wherever they are, and I think I see them both. Davey Allison's about 3 cars ahead on the outside. And Rusty Wallace is right there with him on the inside. Boy, we really stuck that in the turn. We do have a random caution here somewhere. Which we probably don't want. Actually, we do. It just depends on when it falls. If it falls with 2 to go, we're screwed because we don't get good jumps. We do need to figure out our pit road issues. It wasn't a glaring problem in 1997. We would still tiptoe on pit road. But I mean, our pit stop entry, pit road entry and exit, especially the entry there on our first stop in this race was just brutal. All right, we're entering the hornet's nest here. We're all right. Let's push Hutch Strickland in a 12 car up the track. Just lightly arrow nudging him, I guess. Whoa, Dick Trickle, what are you doing? Rusty Wallace got held up by Richard Petty, but we are 3 wide. No good.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. Clear.
Stuck that perfectly. Should have stayed low.
That car's locked down. Inside. You're back in second. Keep high. Still there.
Giving him room.
Clear.
Thought I did. There's a lapper. There's a lapper up ahead of the field here, away from everybody. I don't know who that is. All All right, the good news is we're not going to have any kind of pit window issue. And I haven't paused the game, so we're guaranteed to get the random caution. There's a car way ahead right now. He's in turn. They're in turn one. I have no idea who it is. And I'm not going to fiddle with the standings and do the real-time intervals to see who it is, because it's not of huge concern to me. But we're gonna use all these soon-to-be lap-down cars to slow up Davey Allison and get the lead again. We didn't have the lead there.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Here comes the leader. Hold your line. Outside.
Stay low.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Next car's the leader. Car outside. Keep low. Next car's the leader. Keep low. Keep low. Still there.
If my math is right, we're about 4 laps from pit stops.
Keep low. Clear outside.
Probably fewer than that, because the AI started pitting on lap 28, and that would be lap 56. We had 3 or 4 caution laps, so that might add a lap to their fuel, but
Clear outside. Yellow flag is out. Let's
well, doesn't matter now.
outside. The next car's the leader.
Oh, I was going for the glory. I was trying to get the lead, getting into pit road.
Pit road is closed.
And it just wasn't meant to be.
Lap down. Okay.
All right, here we go. We're pitting. This is it. Need a good stop. AI is going to be taking on tires and fuel, same as us.
Pit road is now open.
Come on.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in second. The pace cars on the front stretch.
Wow, Davey Allison had a bad starting position. Holy cow.
You're back in the lead. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road.
Not the best. I mean, I'm a chicken now, making sure we don't overshoot the stall. We've done it 6 times this season. All right, I don't know what Terry Labonte thinks he's doing there.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 2. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 33 car.
Some of these cars only took on 2 tires. That's not going to bode well. We made the right decision. I'm not worried. White knuckle time. We're in 4th place, which I like that. But Bill Elliott took on, well, Terry Labonte was at the tail end of the lead lap, so he's way up there. Bill Elliott took on 2 tires. He's up here in 1st. He's 3 cars ahead of us. We're in 4th. Look at all these names up here in the top 10. Holy cow. All the guys were battling.
Get ready now. Going green.
Here we go. We're laying back. We have 19 to go. We're just going to hang back here. Didn't really work that well. Should have stayed up top because they can't pass you on the inside. All right, we're on new tires. Be careful here. We lost some spots, no big deal. Oh, we gotta let Ernie Irvin go. Wow. All right, this is getting wild. Let's calm down. Just run the lines we know. That was our only option there. Let's not throw this race away. We can win this, sure, but then let's also not wreck. Here comes Jimmy Spencer. They're going 4 wide. This might be a wreck here. Let's watch. Boy. Plenty of laps left here, but I mean, we're just in the weeds right now. We're doing what we did before. We have the tires. We have fresh, brand new tires on. We can hold this up here. Anybody below me? We'll find out. Apparently not. Now we can make moves finally. Alright, that was really frustrating watching the leaders drive away from us when we're racing Stanley Smith or whoever. Boy, that woke me up. As I predicted, I think Bill Elliott's going to be in trouble. He took on 2 tires. I don't understand that at all. It wasn't smart. Who are we tracking down? Mark Martin. For now. He's in the lead for now, and I think I see him up on the outside ahead of this gaggle of cars, or no, maybe he's, I don't know. Well, let's catch him and find out. Wow. Unnecessary move by me with 11 laps to go, but Davey Allison was getting antsy, I felt, behind us. wall trips for position. We're 3 wide on the bottom. Be careful here.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Jimmy Hensley really
Clear.
let up there.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. Back in fourth now. Clear outside.
Looks like Mark Martin has gotten to he's at the front of this entire pack. Who else are we racing? Rusty Wallace too. So Rusty Wallace is up there. Darrell Waltrip, Rusty Wallace, and Mark Martin.
Car outside.
I don't know if we have time. I really don't think we have time. Or what? I don't know. We might.
Clear outside.
I really wish I knew if they had taken on 2 or 4 tires. It wouldn't matter, just for narrative's sake. While I'm talking now.
Be low. Stay low. Stay low.
I thought Hutt was pitting there for a second.
Still there. Stay low.
I thought I saw Lake Speed back out on the track. And then I see another car on pit road, which I thought was him before.
Car outside. Stay low.
Big run here.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Clear outside.
Oh boy, 6 to go.
Okay, we're back in third. Keep hustling. Back in third.
We need them to race side by side, which they are doing right now.
Clear outside.
And we got some fast cars in between, between us. Kyle Petty and Terry Labonte are right here. And we can latch onto them. That is Lake Speed. I thought he was back on the track.
More to go.
Oh no, that was Sterling Marlin up here. I thought that was Mark Martin in front of Terry Labonte here.
Outside.
That's Sterling Marlin.
Keep low. Clear outside.
All right.
That car's a lap down. Outside.
Terry Labonte, that's confirmed that he took on 2 tires
Clear.
because we saw it with our own eyes. We don't have time, I don't think. We need them to race.
That car's a lap down. Outside.
That's something that stinks too, is I don't know if it's worth my time to stay behind Sterling Marlin and draft. If he's on 4 tires, maybe, but I don't know. Oh, yes, yes, make a move. Here we go. Race side by side, guys. Come on.
Just 2 to go.
Come on. Got some weirdo pitting right now. Harry Gant, why are you pitting?
Inside. Clear inside.
We're coming to the white flag. We just don't have it. We don't have enough time. We would, if we were gonna win this, we would need to be right on them right now.
White flag. One more lap to go.
We do have some pitters though. What is that about? Bill Elliott pitted late in the race. Oh, what we got here? Slow car.
The next car is the leader.
We needed that a lap ago. Looks like a drag race between them. I'm not sure who won this from my vantage point. The standings say a tie. Holy crap. But they're giving Mark Martin the win. Yep, checking out the standings. Mark Martin won by 0.00 in the NR2003 standings. We finished third. We really need... we could have won. Davey Allison finished eighth. Alan Colwicki finished 19th, so he didn't pit there. But Bill, at the end there, Bill Elliott pitted, Harry Gant pitted. Those are the big names that pitted. And, you know, Bill Elliott just lost 20-some points. Should have taken on 4 tires there. I don't know what he was doing. And that's how everything shook out. Yeah, Lake Speed, I'm not sure what was going on with him all race. I think he was on pit road after that caution that came out with Jeff Bodine. I don't know if he was involved in that or what. Tons of leaders this race. We had 10 leaders, 19 lead changes, 2 cautions for 8 laps. And that's it from Michigan. Damn it. We could have won. All right. That's it for this. We're moving on. We're moving on to a road course. And then we got Richmond, Pocono, Dover, Martinsville. We'll have Martinsville and North Wilkesboro back-to-back. That could be our season right there. All right. Great finish. Great everything here. Thanks for watching.